Hello,
Hello, Walid. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Also, I have iPhone.
Okay. Do you have any practice of blockMesh or not?
Yes, I trying to. Now I show you my. Please, can you give me the permissions
Okay.
for share my screen?
Okay. Have you given the permission? Now you can share your screen.
Thanks. I gonna show you right now. I have that problem. I
Okay.
was trying to change that sim, but maybe the numbering is not correct. I was also writing in paper for imagine. Okay, but I
Okay.
don't
Let
know.
me tell you again. Stop your sharing screen.
Okay.
Now, just 1 second. Let me share from here whiteboard. Okay. Now you can. Now can you see whiteboard?
Yes, I can see.
Now let me draw here. Yes. Okay. This was your block, for example. Okay. And this is the block which is present inside. Let me start from here. Just 1 second. Okay. From this point to this, from this point to this, from this point to this, and from this point to this. Okay. Now, from here, from this point to this, from this point to here, and next would be here, and this thing will be here, and this will be here, this will be here. Okay.
Okay.
Let me write text here. This is your vertex number 0. Okay.
Mhm.
And let me just minimize here. And this is your point number 1. And this is your
Mhm.
point number 2. And this is your point number 3.
Mhm.
These all are the vertices number or blocks number. Okay. And 0, 1, 2, 3, and this will be your vertex number 4.
4,
4.
5, and 6.
Okay. And this will be 5. And this will be 6.
Mhm.
Okay. And this will be 7.
7.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh, okay. And we will describe it. Okay. These
No
all are
problem.
vertices. Okay.
Mhm.
Now let me just the direction of all these blocks will be in anti-clockwise. Okay. This will be the
Mhm.
direction of your first one, and same is the case with your second one. Okay.
Uh-huh.
When we write blocks, let me write here a block for you.
Mhm.
Right.
I have a question. This is a x-axis. This is y-axis and z-axis. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Yes, you are quite right. Okay. This is
Okay.
a simple block. Okay. Let me write here a block for you. For example, you can write hexa space. If you bracket, the first one will be 0,
Uh-huh.
and the second one will be 1, and the third one will be 2, and fourth one will be 3. Okay. Then next you will be start from 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now you can give you space and write once again 4, 5, 6, and then 7. This is your
7.
pattern, exact pattern. Okay. Now
Mhm.
let me remove something here and show you how you can draw second block from here. Okay. If you want to draw another block from this thing, how you can draw another block. For example, if you want to create another block at this position. Okay. these both of blocks. This is the block number 1 and this is the block number 2. Okay, are you getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Okay, the name of this one will be already given. Okay, let me just move this whole block and represent in the form of lines so that you can easily understand. This is the first one, the second one, okay, and this is the third one. Okay, and simply you can simply drag this line to here, this line to here, or you can join both of them like this. Okay, and this line with this line, and this line with this line. Okay, now the naming of the above block, for example 0, 1 and 5 are already given, so we have to only assign the name which are at the bottom of this block. Okay, let me write the name of this block. The name of this block will be, for example,
8
x, and right here the name of this block is 8. Okay, and the name of this block will be 9. Okay, and the name of this block will be 10, and the name of this block will be 11. Okay. Now this is the block, our first block. Okay, now what about our second block? This one, let me write here. Its block will be hexa space, and the first one will be our 8. Okay, 8, 9 and 1, then 0. Okay, now just let's go back to back. The first one will be 10, second will be 11, and the third one will be 5, and the fourth one will be 4. Okay, now do you understand how we can just write blocks? Okay, are you getting these points?
Yes, I only don't not sure agree with that point.
Okay, now
I believe that is 10 and this is 11, I guess.
Okay, no, it's depend upon you what name you want to write here. But the thing is, these are the points I just give. I did not mention the vertex. For example, this will be 0, 0, 0, and this is minus 0, minus 1. What are the vertices? You can change.
Okay.
The sequence will be always like this. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
For example, its direction will be always in this direction. Like this,
okay. Always the same
stop
direction.
my screen. Now you can show me your screen how you can just doing this blocking on your in your blockMesh. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now I have stopped my screen. Now you can share your screen.
Yeah.
Open your blockMesh. Close the paraview.
Okay. I'm gonna delete that. Maybe I'm gonna. Sorry. For see much better. Okay. Indeed is
Home directory.
System.
Now open blockMesh.
Does it my?
Now let's just you have written a third block. I think you have entered much more points. Yes. Can we go a little up? 0, 5, 5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Oh, you have created a lot of mess. Okay, let me just see from here. Request mode, accept these. Let me just change some things. Okay. Now let me remove the third block from here so that I can continue. So that you can write another block. Okay.
Only to 11.
11 versus. Oh, sorry. Okay, now let me just start from top. The first one is 0, 0. The second is 1, 0 along x-axis. The second will be along y-axis 5, 10. Okay, and the third is 0, 0. Okay, now the only thing is we have changed direction up till 7. Okay, now we just came to 7. It's in along y direction minus 5, 0, 0. Okay, and then minus 5 and 10 in like okay, good. Then this will be only we have add its direction, that's 11, and that's it. Okay, the first point will be starting of 8 and the second will be 9. Okay, 9, and the next thing will be 1. Okay, and the first will be 0. Okay, then the thing is 10, then this will be 11, and that's 10, 11, then the next will be 5. Okay, and the next one will be 4. Okay, now let me write a escape, shift colon WQ to remove these things from here. Enter ls enter or cd space dot enter. Now right here blockMesh. Enter. Okay, now copy these file and paste at your desktop. I have given you controls back.
I open desktop speed stay. Okay. Right.
Okay, now just literally move your mesh with your cursor, move this block. Okay, so there are two blocks. Okay,
Yes, 2 blocks.
two blocks. Now they are simply connected. And if you want to just see how we can just create them in a different, if you want to create a third block, how you will create. First of all, stop your sharing screen. I will show how we can create our third block. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna
Stop. Okay, now let me share the whiteboard from here. Whiteboard. Okay. Okay, this is our block number 1. Okay. And this is our block number 2. Now we want to create another block in this direction. For example, this will be our next block. Okay.
Will be at any the direction.
In yes, sorry.
The third block will be in any direction. Will be maybe there. Will be there.
Yes, it's depend upon you where you want to create. If you want to write your blog in this direction, you can also write. If you want to write your blog in this direction, if you want to write in this direction, it depends upon you. Okay.
Okay.
You can easily write. First, my aim is this, that you understand how we can just write a block in blockMesh. Okay. This
okay.
is like this, and this thing like this. Our block will be this. So in this case, we have already two blocks, 1 and 2, and 5 and 6. 4 vertices are already written in this case. Okay.
Okay.
And from this thing to this, and this point to this point. This and this point to this. Okay. So whatever we have this point number 1, and what about this? We have our points up to 11. Now let me write here more vertices, and this will
12.
be Sorry, what are you saying?
Number 12?
Yes, number 12 is our next
12.
Okay, let me write here. This is the vertex somewhere. I cannot write here. Let me simply just from here. This is 12, okay, and this is 13,
13.
and this is 14, and this is
And
15.
50.
Okay. Now first block we have already 1, second will be 12, third will be 13, and fourth will be 2. Now let me write here hexa block completely. Next, completely hexa bracket, and one will first will be 1, second will be 12, third will be 13,
I think
next will be 2. Okay.
2.
And what about second? 5,
5,
14,
15,
and
and
6.
6.
Okay.
6.
6. Now let me control this in here. Okay. Like this. Okay. This is our next block. So we are going to create this block in our block mesh. Okay. Now let me stop here again. So we can go in block mesh and try to create another block here. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen.
Okay. Yes. Now you can share your screen. Stop. Now you can share your screen.
Yes.
Okay. Open your block mesh.
Unless
3D system. Open your block mesh. Enter. Capitally. Okay. Now just it will go down and write your what will be your next point. So according to me, your next point will be along x. The maximum is 10. So the maximum point will be your, I think, 20. Yes, 20 or 30. Okay. Okay. Now let me just give you control. Let me write here your points so you can easily request accept it.
okay.
Now can I edit this? Wait. Yes. So our next point in this case will be 30 along x-axis and 0 along y-axis and 0 along z-axis, and this is our point number 12. Okay. And the next point along y or along negative y, the first block is 0, 0, okay, positive 5, yes, 30, and this will be positive 5, and this will be 0. Okay, and this will be 13 point number 30. Okay, and next point we have to just simply add its direction in a z. So the first will be 30, 0, 3. This is point number x number 14. This point is 30, 5, and 3.
3.
This is vertex line
15.
Okay. Now we have to write a hexa block regarding them. Okay. So our block will be hexa bracket. First one will be 1. Next is 1. Second will be 12. Third will be 14. And what about this one is 2. And what about the second will be 5 and 5 and 14, then 15, and the last will be 6.
Well, it is possible that repeat the number.
The first one will be 1, 2. Okay, let me share from here. You can see. Stop your sharing screen right now. Let me tell you.
14,
No,
14.
no, 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 no. There will be not to a number. Yes, I'm a little wrong here. Wait for 1 second. I have not control of your PC right now.
No, yes.
Yes, okay. 1, 12, 14, 2, and this will be 1. The first point will be 12. Sorry, this will be 13. Okay, I'm going to go. This is 13 point number 13. Okay, 13, 12, 1, 12, 13, 2, 5, 14, 6. Okay, now let me write here. Still plus I. Still, I have to change something. I have to grab the blocks name, number of cells along x-axis and along y-axis and along z-axis. 50, 50, 50. Bracket. Simple grading. Grade this thing into 1, 1. Okay. Now close it. Now press escape. Shift colon W. Remove this thing from here. W. Go. Enter. Now see this space dot dot. Right here, blockMesh. Enter. Okay, now our blocks are created. Now copy. Now let me just give off your control back. Copy and paste them at your desktop. Okay.
Okay.
We have created our third block. So like this, we can create our blocks and we can perform our simulation easily. For example, if we want to draw a square at center, we can easily just draw a square at center. So we can assign it to boundary conditions and we can define everything. Up till now, if you have any question, you can ask. Okay.
Okay, I understand.
Okay. Now what will be our next step? Our next step is to create a block from this point up to this point at the end point. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Now let me minimize this, and now you can stop your sharing screen. Now let me share my whiteboard. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So can I zoom it or zoom? Now let me remove this thing whole thing. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Okay, this is our block number 1. Okay, and from this will be our block number 2nd. Okay, 3rd, sorry, 3rd. And this will
Number
be block number
2 and the other number 3.
Okay, now I will write at the end. Okay, this will be our block number 4th one, and from this will be our block number last one. Okay. Now let me write here text. This is first one. This is second one. This is third one. This will be fourth one, and this will be fifth one. Okay, so we can write in this cases, and this thing it will be our scale. We can perform our simulation at this scale, which is present at center. Okay, this is scale. We just want to create a scale at a center by using blocking and all these things. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
So now we will going to write our next block, which is block number 4. Okay. So how we can just write our block? Can you write block number 4 without my help?
The vertices of the block number 4.
Yes. So you can write block number 4. Okay, let me give you some tips. So let me stop my sharing screen. Now you can share your screen. I can tell you about vertices. Share your screen.
Or we are in blank, or in blank we want to.
Okay, open the blockMesh.
Okay.
Capital. Okay, now I want you to create another block at the bottom. So the minimum point at the bottom was of block 2. The block 2 point which we have at 0 is 0 minus is the block number 10. Okay, so you have block number 10 already, and in block number 10 you have also a block which is called as block number 9. Okay, 9 and 10 you have already. Okay, so now you have to create 2 more point at means 2 more vertices at the end, so you can two have you have already have. Now you have to create 2 more for your perfect block. Okay, now let me write here. You can give me control so I can access your PC. Okay, now where is your cursor? Yes, there is it. Oh. So this point will be along this will be 30. Now remove this thing from here. 30 and minus 5 minus 5, and this will be 0.
0.
Bracket, and this will be 16. Okay. And what about this thing? This will be 30 minus 5, and this will be 3. And this is our block number
17.
17. Okay, I think we have to write one more. This is the only in z direction, so what will be our up point? Our up point will be we have it or not. Let me just think. 0 minus 5 3, and okay, stop your sharing screen. For example, let me just think once again. Our first point will be in this case is 10. Okay, and second point will be 16. Okay, good. And third point will be we have to create our next point. Okay, let me just first of all share my whiteboard from here. Okay. Give off right control. Now you can stop your sharing screen.
Okay.
Share for this whiteboard. Okay. Now, first of all, we have to define here. This is our vertex number 0, -5. Okay. And 0. Okay. This is our vertex next. And this is our vertex number 30, 0, -5, and 0. Okay.
Okay.
And in this direction and in this direction we have 2 more points, which means this is 0, -5, and 3. Okay. And in this direction this will be 30,
-5 and 3.
and 3. Okay.
Okay.
And in this direction, this is our point. This is the point where we will have yes, this is the point where we have 30, 0, and 0. Okay.
0.
This will be 30, 0, and
3.
3.
3.
Okay. Now I think we have all. This is our first point. This is our second point. This is our third 30. 0, 0 will be our next point. Okay. Now let me stop here and go to back. Now you can share the screen. Okay. Now what was our first point? Our first point was where is your cursor right now?
You want to that I give you the control of my PC?
Sorry. Now you can give me controls.
Okay.
Okay. It is your cursor. Yes, sir. Okay. Our first point was 16, 30, -5, 0. And our next point is 13, 0, 12 is our next point. Okay. And our last 30, 0, 0 was at the top. But this was not our point. It is getting difficult right now. 30, 0, 0, 0. Okay, let us write a hexablock. It will give me a lot of error right now. Okay, let me, can you open your paraview right now?
Okay, I gonna open Parabi.
You have photo. Or you can open your paraview.
Okay. That is the Parabi.
Open files which are present at your desktop, x.form.
I deleted.
Copy and paste them.
Maybe this.
Yes, this one. Open. Apply. Okay. Now just give me your remote controls once again. Let me check your dimensions from here. Request remote controls.
Okay.
I want to see the dimensions of these blocks. Yes, there it is. This is the grid. Okay, now I am creating a block there. So this is the point 0. So this is the -5. So I want to create block from there to there. This is the 0, 0, 0, 0 and 30 at this direction. Let me take this in a positive direction. The window. Can I zoom this thing? Okay. This is y-axis. What about this axis? No, this positive. This axis. This the positive dimension. This line negative. Okay. From 0 to positive 30. Okay. So this is the -0, -5. So this will be not a -5, this will be -10. Okay. -10 will be our
Minus 10.
first point. Okay. 0, -10, 0 is our first point, and second that will be is in the second direction. 0 -5 is our first point, point number 1, point number 2, and we have to create 2 point at the worksheet. Okay, minimize this thing. Okay, that was the mistake we are doing in our blockMesh. Okay. Okay, now let me go at here. Which point we have written? We have written point number 16. This is the point, is the first point. There is remove this thing and this time to 0 and this to okay, and 0, 0. And this will be -10. This is will be our second point. Okay. And now we have to write here our third point. That will be 30 30 -5 -5 and 0 along that direction. Okay. So let me remove this thing 3 from also here. Give this thing to 0. Okay. And give this name to 18. Okay. Now enter me here, enter here again, and give this thing name to first name is 0, -10, and 3. This is the block where we start. 19 will be our first one from the second. Okay. Next is will be this will be 30 -10 and 3. This is your point number, vertex number 20. This is our vertex number 30. Space between them. 30. 30 -5 -5 and 3. Okay. These all are our points. Now let me write a hexa block here for you. This is the 21. Okay. Now let me just go into hexa blocking. What will be your first block will be of 16. Second will be 17. So bracket. Our first block is 16, 0, -10, 0. First block is 16. Okay. Now we have increased in X direction. Second block will be 17. Okay. And now third point will be 30 minus 5. Now we change in this direction. The next point will be, oh, sorry. Next point will be 18. Okay. Now what about our last point? Last point will be 30 minus 0 minus 5. Uh, Let me just go to up and check which point I have. 16, 17. We have a yes is 0 minus 5, 0. This is the point number 8. Okay. Point number 8 and point number 10. Okay. Point number 8 and 10. So this is our point of 8. Okay. So the next point in this case will be 19, then 20, then 21, then 10. Okay, now let me control this. And whether 50, 50, 50, this and write it simple things. This name one. Now I call it escape, fifth column. Now let's check whether it have any error or not, or we have created an exact block. See this space, dot dot, okay, and right here block might be and see the block, and great, no errors. Okay, now copy these and paste at your desktop. Let me see whether it is an exact block or if it has so many errors.
Okay. I have others. I have to
Open ParaView. Open ParaView.
Yes. Open desktop.
Delete this one.
Yes. The fourth block.
Okay, now
Fourth.
you can see this is how
Yes.
it exactly works. Now what we will do? Now what will we do is we have create one more block at starting from this point and ending this point, so we can create a simply block. Then we can, after that we can simply assign and try to like do what does mean by simple grading, what does mean by these things, what is we can just block them regularly. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now can you stop your screen? Let me show you one thing and I will give you some homework. You can try at your homework, okay?
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, now this will be a whiteboard. Okay, this was the first block which we have created. Okay, this is our block number 1. This is our block number 2 we have created. This is block number 3 we have created. This is the block number 4 we have created. Now you have to create a block number 5 by yourself.
5.
Okay? This is your homework, okay?
Okay, Walid.
Okay, this is your homework. You can try to write this block in your blockMesh, and when you can write this blockMesh, and tomorrow we will start how we can give boundary condition to this. This will be our inlet, okay, and this will be our wall. Okay, these are the boundary condition. How this is our wall, and this will be also our wall number 2, and this will be our outlet. Okay. This all will
Okay.
be your outlet. Let me change from here color, and this thing will scare. We will perform our simulation on scare, and we can assign this to a boundary condition of wall. Okay,
Okay.
we
Perfect.
will assign boundary condition this of wall, and this will be our outlet. This will be our wall. This will be wall number lower wall, and this will be our inlet. We will do this thing in tomorrow's lecture. Up till now, if you have any question, you can ask it.
No, for today is okay. I guess I don't have the question for. I understand the idea how to create a exa block mesh, no?
Okay, good. So from tomorrow, we are going to start working on boundary condition, how we can just assign a boundary condition, and then we can move on forward steps. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, then it's good. So we can off class right now.
Yes, no problem, Walid.
Okay. Take care. Bye bye.
See you tomorrow, Walid. Please, tomorrow is Friday. Please, we start at
7
2
a.m.
hours.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Yes,
At 7 a.m. 7 p.m. according to my time, and according to your time, I think it is will be 9 a.m. Yes.
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
So
Please,
tomorrow we can start our class at 7 a.m. Okay. Good.
please. Okay, I gonna send you a message for WhatsApp for remind for.
Okay. No issue. No issue.
Okay, thanks a lot. See you tomorrow.
Okay.